disgusting.
Mark, I said you can't have a donut.
That's disgusting. Why did you get something like it?
Oh, you know what? I don't want to hear about donuts, okay? If you don't like to eat them, don't eat them. Oh, now you're sucking down on one. I'd say you're such a hypocrite. They're boring. You ever think maybe your face is boring?
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, none of that, all that is not going to get on these shelves. I don't care how you...
Well, I'll tell you right now, you are a failure if you can't get them on that shelf.
I'm going to tell you right now, for one, they're not going to be all the same, they're not going to be number coordinated.
Okay, these are stale, I think.
You hear me? These numbers are not going to be all...
No, they have to be. You have to move them down. That you just have to work on it. Preprint the Ninko list.
What do you think I'm doing?
There's no sense in you being here right now because that is not going to be ready for...
And Sam's, they don't have the order ready till 5. It'll probably be ready around 3. I'll probably get a message saying your order's ready. Okay, guys, good morning. This is Brian Young. Welcome to In the Shed podcast. Or not In Shed.
Kidnapped.
This is well, this is okay, that donut.
How are you going to use?
That donut's terrible.
Are you gonna have it again?
No, I'm throwing it away.
Well, if it's dry, I like it.
I only had one.
I like it dry.
All right, everybody, good morning. I have some things to show you.
Cool.
He's got things to show him. He stands up and his belly blocks out the screen. I don't think that's what they had in mind. It was looking at your belly, okay? Well, just keep shoveling it in. I don't get it. What a pig. I tell you.
Oh.
You remind me of Ralph's farm. Grandpa Ralph.
You know what?
Just show him what you had to show him.
So this is Brian Young. I want to, first off, I'm trying to wait until more people join our happy trail. So it looks like we got 5 people on right now. Adam is here. Want to thank Adam for joining our Shipping with Brian and Tim. Today is Shipping with Brian and Tim. I'm Brian. That's Tim over there. And then Mark, my son, is over there working on something. We're just going to have a fun time here today. I'm not always going to be on camera.
We're going to have a fun time.
I'm not going to be always on camera. I'm going to show off different product that we've got coming in. We've got some new items from Auto World that we're going to be showing. Okay, we got some new dragsters, John Force, Robert Height, Ron Caps, and Ron Caps, and John Force, and who is this other guy? John Force, and a Mopar. Can't really read the name on that one. We got some new dragsters coming out. Plus, we're going to just have fun out in the shed, show you some new cars and everything that we've got coming. That's not the whole list. Here, you need to cut that and tape it.
You sure?
That's the last page.
Shelves will become irrelevant.
What?
The shelf numbers are going to be irrelevant to the numbers of the car.
No, it isn't. Not as, once you get it all set. Okay. We're having problems because my brother.
No, we're not having any problem.
My brother has serious issues.
Oh, yeah. Look at this unorganized facility, and you can tell me I have serious issues?
All right, so we're looking at some diagnostics right now. Right now we have a total of 6 views. We have 6 concurrent viewers right now. 1 person has responded, and that's Adam Hurt. So there are 6 other people that are watching, must be using their phone or something, and you can't always respond on your phone. I am Brian Young, and that is my brother behind me. He's almost 70. And
69.
Well, that's 70, really. You're in that 70 year, okay?
I'm 69. I'll be 70.
That's why you're
Next
in the
year.
you're in the 70
Next
year.
year.
You're in the 70 year.
The year of the vaccine. I'm going to be in the. This is the. Year
Hi,
of
Brian.
the
That
mask.
Scramble RC car I bought for $600, worth of fun for 60. Great deal, Antonio. Steve Stroud. What do you want me to respond? Oh no, you don't have to respond to anything, Steve. We just want you to be happy, Steve.
Oh, brother. Yeah. Take off your mask.
Yeah, take your mask off. Okay, so here, let me turn the camera real quick, and let me since we got about 8 people on now. Let me just show you what we got coming out new this week. We actually have these coming. They're shipping Monday from Washington State at Auto World. And this is series. This is the let's see, series SC352, release number 24 of the NHRA funny cars, and this is the Ron caps. Then you have the John Force. That's another John Force showing the chassis. That's the 4-gear chassis, and this is the white car version of the John Force.
That's racist.
And that is that's John Force car again. Then you have the Mopar car, which is driven by the Dodge Mopar. I think that's Ron Caps. Oh, is Matt Hagen. That's the Matt Hagen car. Oh, Ron Gardner is yawn. Well, you know what, Ron? The other people like this stuff, okay? So Ron doesn't like me showing off the NHRA cars.
Why not?
I don't know. Ron just woke up, so he has to get up and waken.
Well, Ron's always irritable when he wakes up.
Yes, Ron is always irritable when he wakes up. Okay, and then we have, now we have this one here, which is the Robert Height car. And that is the chassis, the 4-gear chassis picture. And I think I already did that one. Ron Kraft, this is a really nice one, a white version, Pennzoil, because this is the regular Pennzoil color. He needs to help you.
He doesn't help at all.
That is Ron Caps, Pennzoil. And then the Robert Height, this is another version of Robert Height's. This series is SC352, Auto World, SC352. And this is another one.
Hey, do me a favor. Come here.
We've got about 6 new cars that we've listed. We're going to be doing videos on these. I'll just kind of give you a quick review of all the new cars that we've got listed because I have so many cars. It's really sick. Hey, what happened to the... Oh, right here they are.
What?
Never mind. I found the stack of cars. All right, so this is a stack of new cars that we just listed at ProTinkerToys.com. ProTinkerToys, and these are Ninko, and they're 1/32 scale. And this one is a Citroen Seo blue lighting. Oh yeah, I meant to do something. We did all these videos on the Race Masters, and everybody was getting upset with me. My son Ryan was saying, Dad, everybody's getting mad at you because you're not talking about AFX correctly, okay? Because these are our new AFX car, Mega G. I was calling them Mega G, but I didn't say Mega G Plus. I didn't put the plus at the end. So all my Mega G cars.
Oh yeah, there's a plus right there. It just says Mega G Plus. Then that people would understand that more clearly.
So all my Race Masters cars are Mega G Plus. Mega G Plus. Okay, so that's just a little note. So if you're watching my videos, that's a side note, yeah. So this is the first, it's a Citroen Saxo, S-A-X-O, Saxo, is that how you say that? Saxo? A blue tuning car. This is a beautiful car. I don't have a lot of these. I only got about 8 of them. But wait till you see that baby. Is that Saxo? S-A-X-O?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I'll do when I'm showing these cars? I think people.
Where'd you go?
I flipped the switch off. Well, you know what? I put it in my pocket and I'm running around in this chair and everything. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you, Steve. You guys are so wonderful. Okay, so they can't see you. The camera's right here, just so you know. So you're trying to bother me and it doesn't work. So this is the Citroen. It's got a little guy inside of it. See that cool? And that is item, and we've got these listed at ProTinkerToy 50272. That's a nice one. So that's one car. Now this one's really nice. I only have like 5 of these left too. And that is 50445. It's the Porsche 997 Formula Gelby. Let's show the bottom of this one, because this one has a side mounter motor. Mounted motor. Yeah, you might want to get those in order. Isn't that pretty, guys?
No.
Okay, so that's the next car. That's 4555. Now, if you like Mitsubishi, this is a 50378 Mitsubishi Lancer WRC 2006 Australian Gigi Gaga Gala Rally. Mitsubishi. This is cool. That's a nice one there. Ooh, look at that. They almost have like, they've got like reflecting tape on their windows. They got two drivers in it. One's holding, I don't know if you can see that. They're holding the papers or the maps. Get in there like that. See the drivers in there? Isn't that cool? Look at the detail on this. And that's what I was always telling you about tempo printing. Oh yeah, I want to tell you guys a story real quick. So a guy called me yesterday and he was asking about, you know, what is the better track? Is Racemaster a better track than Auto World or the old Aurora track? And I was trying to explain to him about, you know, when I was with SCX, you know, there was basically there was one mega factory in China that did a lot of the Scalextric, did a lot of the Carrera, and did a lot of the SCX. They had this huge factory, okay? And so I want you to picture this. So you have let's say it's a giant distribution center anywhere. And so what all these companies do, and this is just an analogy so you understand how this stuff is made in China. It's a huge factory, probably the size of 15 football fields. Let's example. So, and so let's say it's a, you know, and so all the way around the factory you have all these different entrances. So you might have Scalextric entrance. You might have Carrera entrance. You might have Racemaster's entrance. It's basically where their offices are, okay? Because all these molds are all kept in this one big factory. And so the plant manager is saying to his guys, saying, okay, pull out the HO racetrack for Racemasters. And they might put a sticker inside the mold, a metal plate basically that stamps it that it's owned by Auto World. But they're all made in the same factory. There's no difference. It's all made in the same factory. It's just little components maybe are different putting in that. But it's basically the same plastic that's being injected, molded into it. And the key is the quality inspection. If you don't have the quality inspection, the Chinese don't care. It's like what happened back in, I think 2009. Okay, so I got a call from Chuck, my boss, and you know he was in Spain, and he said, Brian, I need you to check to see if you see some of these sets, okay, of SCX on the market. And sure enough, there were a couple sets in the U.S. that were basically knockoffs of our product. Basically, what the Chinese were doing is when we were finished doing our product run at night, I tell you, this is so funny. At night, they were having another crew come in and produce the same thing with the same molds, but just stamping a different name on it. And that's what they were doing. So I just thought you'd so you guys understand exactly how all this stuff is made and oh, and by the way, China is still in a free-for-all. Okay, so 50291. This is the Mercedes CLK DTM Oasis. This is a pretty car. Look at that little grill thing on there. You see the grill on there? Isn't that cool? Can you see that? Isn't that neat? Boy, we got 10 people today, guys. I think that's the most we've ever had, 10 people. Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure you like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when we go live, okay? It really helps us. And we're going to have some news coming in about our club. We're going to start having a club on YouTube. You're going to get a membership, and you're going to get a free car every month, okay, as part of your membership. Okay, so that just... I wanted to let you guys know that. So that's just some information here. So this is the Oasis. DTM. Let's see what kind of and that is a rear mount mounted motor, and this is a NC2 motor, and that is a 16,000 RPM. 16,000. Boy, most of SCX cars are 20,000, 19,000. Anyways, that is another car we've got. I've never had these cars. I just got these. So now, just so you know, all the Ninko cars have been discontinued. So this is just what I can get a hold of when they're gone. Now, this one's a really nice one. This is a Citroen 5510 Citroen C4 WRC Rally Callaway 2008. And this car is really detailed. This is a limited edition Movie Star Rally RACC 2008. And this one's really beautifully detailed. Check the guys inside. Isn't that cool? Cool. Check the guys inside. Isn't that neat? See that right there? Isn't that neat? Look at that. Look at the deco printing on that. Isn't that cool? $2008. Let's see what kind of motor this has. Oh, this is the speeder motor. Yeah, these are 20,000 RPM. Whoa. Now, we're going to do individual videos on these. Ryan's coming over tonight, and we're going to do some videos on all these cars, and then they'll be posted daily over the next couple of weeks. And then we have the BMW V12 LM, an F1 car, Le Mans car, the BM LM V2 Motorsport, item number 50201. Look at that, isn't that nice? So those are a couple cars that we are going to be listing. They're already listed at ProTinker. What?
Tim told me to go talk to Mom.
Okay, you don't need to. You need to help Tim.
I don't need him at the moment. Okay.
Well, maybe I want you to help him.
No matter what you want.
Well, everything is dependent on what I want. Okay.
Mark, go ask Mom how she's doing.
She's doing fine. Oh, hold on a second. Kathy, how are you doing?
And now she has to get up and push the button.
Hold on, guys. Let me steer this back on here.
I had something in my phone I wanted you to get. I forgot what it was.
How are you doing? Tim wanted to know how are you doing. I just placed an order at Sam's Club. It's ready for between 5 and 6, but it'll probably be ready around 3. Okay, guys, so those were some Ninko cars that we've got coming out. And let me show you some fly cars that we've got coming out. We got a lot of fly cars. I got a couple new ones here. Can I ask what you guys are doing? You're not allowed to be on your phone.
I'm checking your stocks, okay?
My stocks. I bought some Kodak. I bought some Kodak. Kodak was at $2, and I bought a bunch of shares of Kodak because they're going to be the new. Okay, so here is a fly car. Audi. Now I put my camera up there. I probably should just left it on my little base. You can't believe I did that.
Get that out of my car.
What happened?
None of your freaking business. Why are you always playing with the camera?
Because I'm trying to demonstrate these.
Who's on today?
Yeah, I know. I missed it. I was online with Kodak.
Yeah, it was sky high, but back down to normal now. Huh.
There we go.
Did you say Ninko is out of business?
Yeah.
Oh.
Why?
No, he said. Yeah, I'm just asking.
Yeah. Okay. So let me give you the history of Ninko.
I didn't ask for the history of Ninko. I just.
Well, I'm telling you,
I don't want the history. I just.
Yeah. Well, Steve does. So shut up.
No, did you say Ninko is out of business?
Yeah, I did.
They're out of business, but
they are.
The history of it.
Yes, they do.
No, they didn't ask for it. He just spit the and he's
Okay, all right. I won't tell them that. And now watch, they're going to come up here and say, yeah, I want to know. Shut up. Hello, Brian Young, Pro Tinker Toys.
Yeah, this is Kirk. I was calling to see about, you just had sent me a text. I wanted to talk to you about the 1/18 scale dart.
Yeah, now I've got about a half a dozen of them. See, we've put when we got these darts, they had bad steering servos in them, and so we got a ton of them from China to put in all the cars, to fix them, and or we were upgrading them kind of to new servos. Well, a couple of these cars I think they have burnt radio transmitters in the sense that they're not receiving the signal. But they're perfectly good cars. They don't have a receiver. So I've got about a half a dozen of them. I've got about 5 of them. Now I was going to start breaking them up and selling all the parts, differentials, the gears and all that. But I haven't done to it yet. So, I mean, if you were interested in buying, I would sell, the cars for $50 a piece if you're just wanting to buy a couple of them for just parts. Correct. Yes. Yes, I can get those. Right. But so you wouldn't be interested in buying a whole car or for parts then? Got it. Okay. They're a very durable car. They're real. Okay. Well, let me take. No, they are a great car for the price. You can't get a better. Yeah. Steve goes, I don't want to know the history. Thanks a lot, Tim. What a jerk.
Oh, he said, I do want to know.
Oh, he does want to. Oh,
Yeah,
I do.
Right there, I do want
Oh, he does want the history. Okay, then let me get to
got
it.
Issues.
Oh my gosh. All righty. Well, what I'll do is. All right, great. Well, what I'll do is I'll take a couple of cars apart, and I'm going to list the parts separately. So give me probably till Wednesday, and you'll probably see them at ProTinkerToys.com, okay? All righty, great. Hey, thanks. Bye. Okay, so here's the history of Ninko because
Steve wants to know the history.
Because Steve wanted to know the history of Ninko. Now, I'm okay. All right, so Okay, so the evolution of SCX and because in the 70s, Hornby went into bankruptcy, and Hornby was in Spain. But to open a factory in Spain or to sell the product in Spain, you had to have a factory in Spain. So Hornby built a factory in Spain. When they were going into bankruptcy, this family called the Arnauld family, they heard about the bankruptcy, so they immediately bought up the rights for Scalextric in Spain. And they have the Scalextric rights for Spain for Scalextric in Spain and Mexico. So if you go to Mexico, if you ever go to Mexico City, you go to a hobby store, you're going to see Scalextric, but it's not going to be the Hornby Scalextric. It's going to be the Spanish Scalextric. I'm getting to the Ninko. So since 1970 to about 97, there were about 4 different companies that made or that were licensed to make Scalextric or SCX. Because outside of Mexico and Spain, they have to call it SCX. And there were about four different licensors that licensed it from the Arnauld family, which is the worst people to manage SCX or Scalextric in Spain. The Arnauld family has ruined Scalextric in Spain. That's just my opinion based on my last 20 years of working on off. So in 1997, the new and the licensor was called TechnoToys, and they started redoing SCX. They redid the cars, they redid everything, packaging. That's when in '97 is when the new SCX or the new Scalextric Spain came out, TechnoToys. Well, a couple years later, Ninco started up, and they were two people that used to work for TechnoToys, a father and a son. This is pretty close. I might be off on some things, but it's pretty much close. And so they ran Ninco until about 5-6 years ago, and Ninco kind of went out of business, okay? Well, the company that I was with back in 2013 called Aduca Boras, which is the largest toy manufacturer in Spain, they were selling SCX or Scalextric. They were the latest brand holder for Scalextric. Well, the Arnault family screwed up again. They took away SCX or Scalextric from Aduca. So Aduca now is in negotiation. Well, now the negotiations is finished. They are rebringing back Ninco, and it's going to be under the Aduca Boras umbrella, okay, because they lost the Ninco or the Scalextric license, and so it really upset them because they invested a lot of money into Scalextric, the Spanish Scalextric. So I hope that kind of let me read some of these things here. Okay, wait a minute. Tell Tiny Tim to mind his own beeswax.
That's not what he said.
Yes.
Tell Tiny Tim to mind his own beeswax. Okay.
Oh my God, that's funny. So, darts are so cheap. Buying parts would cost almost as much as a dart. Yes, you're right. You could buy a dart. I mean, my darts are $75. You might as well just buy another dart. Buy one, get one for parts. That's the best thing to do. SCX people that finally answered my email and very clueless. Well, yes, the people in Spain have no idea what they're doing. I could have told you that by working for them for 20 years. They don't want to listen to me at all. All right, so let's go over some, let me go over some Fly cars. Now, Fly really has been making cars since about mid-95. And they were out of Italy. Then the father died and the son's kind of bringing it back, but the heydays are over with. And this is a Audi Quintro A2 Rally RAC 1983. It's got drivers in it. Check out the drivers. Isn't that cool? Now, this is a Corvette, and that was item number 88245. All these are available at ProTinkerToys.com. Steve said, just kidding, Tim. He did put LOL after that.
I saw it.
Okay. Well, no, you don't. Okay, so you don't know what you're talking about. No, you don't. All right, this is a Corvette. They made so many CR5s. A128. A128. Let's see who else is calling. ProTinkerToys.com. ProTinkerToys.com. Can we help you?
Yeah, hey, my name's John Whittington. I'm watching your site here. I have a couple of questions maybe you can help me with.
Yes.
I just recently got into the 1/32nd scale cars.
Yes.
I see you have a tremendous amount of these different ones. I have a Carrera digital system that I just spent a couple of $1,000 setting up. Can you use all these other cars? I mean, I know you'd have to chip them to use the switch lanes.
Yes, you have to chip them. All the cars need to be chipped. Okay.
Okay.
And depending on the type of car that you have, the car that you want to chip You got to make sure there's enough room in the car to put the chip. I don't know how small the Carrera chips are. We're going to be getting Carrera in the next couple months, but we don't have any Carrera right now, but we are getting, I'm placing an order in the next, by the end of August. So we'll have Carrera at ProTinkerToys.com soon. We have Scalextric digital, and most of the Scalextric cars have what they call the DPR digital chip ready. It kind of pops in and out. I'm not totally familiar with the Carrera. I know it's a chip system and they have to pop in. I think Steve, let's see. Okay.
I thought you wanted me to do some chipping. Chip some of the cars.
Oh, my brother.
I know, it was pretty.
Okay, I'm on the phone with a customer.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh. But yes, most of your Ninko, now SCX cars are because of their design, they don't have direct wires to their guide pins. It's a little more complicated to digitize an SCX car. But your Scalextrics, your Carrera cars, your Ninko cars, though all those cars are, I mean, they're not, I wouldn't say they're super easy, but they're pretty, I mean, I did a video back about digitizing a Scalextric car or using a Scalextric generic chip, because their generic chips are really for their older cars until they did the DPR ready cars that you just plop the chip in, basically.
Yeah, I had seen a few of those in the past.
Yes.
Yeah, but if I would get the Ninko cars that you're showing presently, could I run those on the track?
Oh yeah.
With the chip?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, and then this is a good. What's your name?
I'd like to pick up a half a dozen.
What's your name?
John Whittington.
Okay. So John. Okay.
John
So
W on the site.
So everybody's asking. Yes, he does, Steve. Brian, he has Carrera. Yes, he has Carrera. Okay, so what people have to understand is that all 132nd scale cars are made for everybody's track. Okay, so you basically have really 3 main brands. Well, 4. You have Ninko, Scalextric, SCX, and Carrera. Now you have some older off brands, okay, from the 1960s that some people still have layouts like some older rigging track. All the track is good for all cars. Now digital, because of their chip, okay, is the different modification you have to make to cars to run on different digital systems like Carrera, SCX, because it's all about, see, with SCX, which to me was the greatest digital system on earth, because of our chip's armature hitting down the guide plane. But anyway, so Carrera, Ninko, Scalextric all decided to go with an infrared light sensor hitting the switch. The switch would then open, and then your car would be able to switch lanes. Okay, so you have to have that the chip, and you have to get it to point to where it's going to send that signal and flip the switch. So all these cars can be digitized. It just depends on how much room is in the car, okay?
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Okay, because see, some of the cars, they're you want to make sure you stay away from cars that have front mounted motors, because you might not have enough room to put the chip in, even in the back. Okay, you might have to extend the wiring, or the wiring might not have enough clearance to put the chip in if it's a front-mounted mounted motor car, because Ninko does that, and Fly has a lot of front-mounted motors. Do you understand?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, so have you digitized any other car than Carrera, or you just gotten Carrera digital?
I've got mainly, I have 2 Scalextric cars that were digitized when I bought them by somebody else.
Got it. Okay. Now, Steve Stroud, which is one of my customers online here, says Carrera makes a thinner guide for other track systems, which I know that because their tracks, see, their tracks are really designed 120 because they have a 124th scale car too, and so their track is really designed for 124th or for 132nd. So they cater two different markets. But Carrera's in financial trouble right now, which nobody knows about because they're going off. All these companies, they go off on these tangents. You know, they don't sell. Or they think they have to sell everything, and they were bought by Revell, so I think there's going to be consolidations and refocusing on what is their key customer, and it's slot cars. But do you have any other questions?
No, that was I really appreciate it. I like watching your show. You're very informative. I just can't get the information that you give anywhere else, so I'll be joining your club and keeping tabs with you. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and order a couple of those as soon as you get them listed.
They're all listed. All the cars I'm showing today are already listed at ProTinkerToys.com.
That's fantastic.
Well, hey,
I will be happy to buy some.
Somebody, I hear that Ron Gardner, someone with deep pockets needs to buy them all. Yeah, that is true. All right, hey, thanks a lot for calling us, all right?
Hey, thank you for talking with me.
Bye-bye. Okay, so that's another satisfied customer. Boy, we are really live today, man. This is the record. We've got peak viewing today, 12 people, which is, I know it's not a lot. I know a lot of people have, 10,000 viewers and all that, but it's growing. Okay. It's slowly growing. And one cousin, you know what? I had 2 calls from people yesterday, and Tim is on his cell phone again. He is. Okay.
Right, right. I work on numbers.
Oh, you are, huh?
That's a false accusation. You'll be seeing my lawyer. Unbelievable.
So I had 2 customers call me.
Unbelievable.
So I had 2 customers call me yesterday.
Take small baby steps to make big changes.
I tell you.
12 viewers, good.
I had 2 customers call me yesterday.
2 customers. Two.
That called me based on my videos on YouTube. And both of them they love the videos. They love the interactions with Tim and I and with my son Ryan, and they like the interaction that I have with customers. I want to make something very clear to people. Okay, like Ryan was saying, Dad, you didn't put Mega G Plus. Okay.
You should.
And there are a lot of things that I do intentionally because
you can't cop out on that one. You did not do that. You did not. No, buddy. What do you want? Who do you think you are? You want a medal or something, or a chest to pin it on?
Okay, so what I'm getting at is people.
You're getting at it all.
I wish you would just shut your mouth. No, really, seriously, just give me about 10 minutes of just unadulterated shutness. Okay, yeah, someone with deep pockets need to buy all of them and go universal. LOL. No, you're right about that, but you can't. All right. That'd be a monopoly. But they should have a universal track, and and they would all see.
That would be awesome.
This is what's amazing, because a universal track is not necessarily you're not going to lose any money.
No.
Okay, because you're still going to be selling the track.
Absolutely.
Okay, and it's really the cars that is the system.
That's the bottom line.
And when you have a stupid brother, okay, that just never shuts his fat flaming mouth, okay.
Talk about fat, Jack.
Okay, I am not overweight.
How's your back?
My back is fine. Hey, can I ask?
I'm surprised because of that refrigerator you're kind of hanging off the front.
Okay, so here's another car.
The number.
All right, can I do some cars now? Why don't you get those cars?
I've been trying. I got issues over here, Jack.
What?
Spacing, and I don't want to hear your organization. This place is ridiculous.
Do you want a bonus today?
Yes.
Then get this done. All I'd like to get some of these cars done. People have been waiting for hours wanting me to talk about all this stuff.
Quit yakking.
Okay, and another thing too is we have this location right here. Okay, that area right there. And that's where I'm thinking I'm going to do the permanent layout. Okay. And what I might be is a HO layout on the outer skirts and then a 1/32 scale on the inside. And we're going to constantly be adding mountains to it and maybe buildings and
on this little table?
Well, no, I want to extend it. I want to make an 8-foot table there, and just so that it'll be a permanent table. But I have to figure out how I'm going to do all this. My TV. See, this is my TV area over here, and I got to see how I want to do that. But anyway.
This area is so confusing. It's amazing.
See, and he just complains, you know.
It's actually we can get out of the building.
Okay, so he's complaining again.
No, it just takes about a half hour to find your way out.
It doesn't take a half hour to find your way out.
I pack my lunch
Okay.
every time I come in. I drive all the way over here from Indiana just to try to help you out. What do I get?
Okay, so I have these tabacas. These are tabacas.
No, we're talking cars, not
This is a tobacco Nicaraguan. These are just little infused cigars. Okay.
I thought you were talking cars.
Okay, so that's what I got right here. All right, so this is a fly car, 88009, a BMW M3. They made millions of BMWs, okay? I'm just telling you. M3s, they made billions of them. And see, this one was made in billions.
Okay, they didn't make billions.
Oh, they made a lot. And they are beautiful cars. They're very highly detailed inside. I mean, if I could show you the inside of this, is amazing. It got a guy in there. It's got all the stuff in the flooring. It has a little tank, a gas tank or a fuel tank in the see it in there? Right there. See it through the window? Could you please get Ninko done?
Okay, so now we got big issues over there.
All right, so see, this is a rear or front mounted motor. Okay, so I'm going to go get a screwdriver and show you.
What kind of screwdriver?
It's Phillips. There's that one on the table that I used.
Yeah,
Based on the guy that called, I want to show him what this one looks like. Could you please do something today? Okay, why don't you try to put some away these fly cars?
These are all flat. These aren't Phillips. Well, I know what the Phillips might be.
I had it right here on the table.
Okay, these. Okay.
And my red-handled screwdriver. I never.
Your never is ever.
Why did I'm always missing that red-handled screwdriver?
You don't put it back where it's supposed to be. Here's this one.
Now work. Hold on, guys. I'm coming back. This is a beautiful car. This Mercury. Check that baby out. That's from the Transamerica set. That's a T-Jet, Ultra G T-Jet. All right, so this is for the guy that called me about Carrera, all right, where the front-mounted motor mount. You know, I really wanted you to get those cars done. What is the problem here?
Space.
There's plenty of space.
Nope. I just put a set in, and I have to back everything in and out. There is no space.
All you have to do is...
Nope, you can't do it because these shells are all irregular. They're all irregular shapes.
He's always, I can't. He never says, I always tell my kids, can't, didn't, wouldn't.
You say it all the time.
Okay, now this is cool. So this one has, look at it. This has real meshing.
Those fly cars done.
This is real meshing in this car. Real meshing. It was right here in the front
I
grill.
want to see this. That's pretty cool. Look at that.
You know, they really... Okay, so...
You didn't get it up there. The mesh. I don't think they saw it. Yeah, man, that is awesome.
All right, so this car here has the front-mounted motor. All right, so this is what I was telling the customer, is that it's going to be hard for you to put that chip here, and it's going to be hard to put that chip right here because you're going to be obstructing the gear, because this is a front-mounted rear axle. Okay, so it's going to be hard unless you can stick it right here, but you got to make sure. See, and then you've got the body here, or the bottom of the car, all right, is not giving you clearance to have any room. See, there's no clearance. That shaft is going right up into here, right here. Okay, so this car will be hard to digitize. All right, that's just my experience. Okay, is that
front motor car needs the IR sensor put on its own wire. That was from Ron.
Ron? Yeah, but still, Ron, there's not a lot of room to put the chip.
Steve says, plus the light sensor needs to be 1/2 inch near the guide blade.
Right, and you can't, because there's no room where the motor is.
Oh, what happened there? I took this off. Did you want that on there?
Jack, can I have a pop?
Yes, sure, go ahead. Uncle Tim says yes. You did a lot of work, you helped your mom. Go ahead and have a pop.
Okay, so this whole car, I'm trying. No, you cannot have a pop.
Yes, you can have a pop.
He's trying to get me upset. Everybody is trying to get me upset.
Well, that doesn't take much.
So, before I open this, Dad, I can have it, right?
No, you cannot.
Oh, come on. Do we have to go through this today?
Have you lost any weight?
Yes, he has.
Yeah, I checked. I weighed
186.
186.
Wait, have you lost any weight?
Yeah, I don't have to. I'm 60 years old.
Yeah, you should, because you're 61. I got to shave. Man, I look handsome.
Can we please get some things done?
Dad,
I already got some stuff done. And I ran out. I got some stuff done, and I ran out of space. And you can. I'll do this later. It's a fly.
See, John just retweeted, says, I see. That's great. Oh, no. Okay, so what I was getting at is that, now, could I make a comment without any interruptions, please? Because this was interesting. And you can't interrupt me every time I make a sentence. So I had this one customer call me, and he was 65, close to my brother's age, but my brother's age is 69, almost 70. And he's got arthritis, but he called me, and he wants to get into slot cars. And I go, why do you want to get into slot cars? I was asking him, what made you want to get into slot cars all of a sudden? He goes, I don't know. I would seen things online. I said, you know what? I remember having it when I was a kid. I'm thinking, okay, well, that had to be if you were 13. He said he was 13. I said, that had to be late 60s. And he says it was a Roar. And I said, well, it had to be T-Jets, kind of similar to what this is, because they weren't super fast, because in the late 80s is when they went to their mega traction. And so he's getting in slot cars, and I'm getting these calls all the time. Look we've got 11 we had up to 12 viewers today. It's great. It's really exciting. Okay. Now, obviously I'm in business, I want to make money, but also I want to make it fun for people, give them information, all that. So, I just thought that was a neat story to tell you. So, okay, so I'm going to take a break here because my brother is freaking out about no room. So I'm going to switch the camera to show the other part of the shed, because my brother is freaking out that he doesn't have the room to do anything. All right, so, all right, so what is your problem here?
You're the problem.
You have all this empty space here.
Quiet,
I don't want to hear it.
No, so you're not listening.
Okay, all right.
You're listening with the intent to understand, and
no,
not the intent. You're listening with the intent to reply.
No, I know that.
Shut up! Jiminy Christmas! Okay, I put this is the one set I was able to squeeze in here.
Okay.
The new 1011. Yeah.
I didn't bring that.
Well, which ones did you bring? This one. No,
right.
No, this one.
Yeah.
The 201s. The
201s are new.
Okay?
Right, okay.
So I shoveled the stuff.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, I'm just letting you know ahead of time that this will take a week, but I have to shuffle everything.
Yeah, and he will come around and then
everything.
categorize it.
Because These shelves, none of them are the same width.
Well, why don't you change
They're
them?
a bunch of idiot whoever put these together.
Why don't you
And
change
these
them?
are double rowed back, and these are top high. They're not going to 3 here, 5 or 6 here.
Well,
so I got to shift everything.
Well, why don't you
means
change
if I
this?
move those down through here,
Why don't you
I gotta
change
move
that?
all these.
Yes.
It's going to spread it out.
Yes.
Baby, I figured it out because I've been sitting here doing the math,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I've been doing the visual. I'm going to spread this all out. It's going to come out over there.
No,
I need
it's
another
not.
shelf.
No, you're not. Just do
Just because there's this little teeny blank doesn't mean
Right
I
here.
can pour all this
Right
in
here, right
That
here.
ain't no blank, Jack. Order a shelf.
Man.
Figuring something out.
All right, so he's now working. So let me finish looking at these. Let me look at these cars. Let me get this thing straightened out here. Oh, isn't this fun? All right. No, that's not right. All right, so this is a Marcos 600 LM 10th anniversary. Item number 96082. Yeah, go ahead. No, it's 1230. Wow, 1230. Okay, this car is really beautiful. Look at that one. He's spending more time over here than doing what he's supposed to be doing. Now, this is another front-mounted motor. But
Hey, Steve Stroud's 69 too. No,
he's 68.
Oh, cool. 68. Hey, there's another one, 65.
67.
67. 67.
65. Yeah, because
Boy,
we're
that
all.
was the year of the Packers. 64.
We don't care about
65,
football.
67. Back then I did.
Okay, so now this is another one. This is the 89109 Chrysler Viper. This is.
Son says, I think somebody needs a happy pill.
Oh yeah, my happy pills. Yeah, you know that's a good idea.
Oh, Steve, why did you bring it up? He doesn't need his happy pills.
Can you please get up? Get up.
I'm giving you a prescription. All right, here's your prescription. One happy pill.
So this is my favorite chocolate bar. You can get them on Amazon called Melka.
Yeah, it's called
Okay.
milk, all right.
And
Belly.
you have to see now. Tim would eat the whole bar in one day. It takes me a whole day to eat
That's why
this.
I'm a lean, mean fight.
Well, you're not lean, okay? That's for sure.
I got
Okay.
muscles, buddy.
Check this out.
Check it out. You're gonna eat it out. Oh, I don't get the almonds one.
I don't like almonds. So this is what they look like. They're a little chocolate, square chocolate, with a little wafer thin. Okay. Oh, that's good. Oh my gosh.
That's disgusting.
All right. So that's the Viper. Check that baby out. That's front mounted too, I think.
Get out of my seat.
Almost positive. Yep.
Something out. Get out of my seat. Just don't I need another shelf, period. Otherwise, this is going to be total chaos. Shut up. I could squeeze it through those guys. What's the,
Corvette with lights.
you know what?
That is a item number 88072.
Could you do something?
I am doing something. Get the Slotcar in there.
Out of the freaking way!
Then we have starter models. These are great, just beginner kits that Fly came out with. This is 83007, a Porsche. This is rear mounted, side mounted. You'd have plenty of space to put your chip in it.
Do that here.
This one would be a good one to do.
I'm not in the way.
Don't forget, we'll be doing individual videos on all these cars over the next, because we do
a couple days. Individual videos, right? Individual?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, now this is another Dodge Viper. This is 88154.
88154. Huh. That's sweet.
You know, you're not getting any work done.
Oh, yes, I did. I just got a whole row done. Just got a whole row done, Jack.
You notice the detail on the fly cars? That's why they were #1 in looks. Tempo printing, because they're the ones that started tempo printing. Okay, just so you guys know, Fly started their tempo printing back in about 95, and they were the kings all the way up until even until not until 2004, 2005 did Scalextric or any of the other companies even come close to them. I mean, look at this.
Let's get it on, Jack. Let's get it done. There are no brakes.
This is a 1999 Sebring. So this was made, had to be 98. This was made in 98 probably, because it says right here, Sebring 1999. So this couldn't have come out, well, maybe it did come out in 2004. Sebring 1999. See, it doesn't really say when this was made. Made in Spain. See, a lot of Ninko or a lot of fly cars were made in Spain for most of their first 10 years. But it doesn't say when it was made. Now, this would be a good car to digitize. Plus, it has a hole here for your light sensor. All right. Unless like Ron says, it needs to be a little closer to the guide braid. But these are really fast cars. I've got 3 of them. I've got a new listing. I call it the, what do I call it? The, oh, I can't think of it. The Lola Fest, 3-car Fest. This is a new one here. This is 88050. The other one was 88066. This one was 88066. Lola B98. Okay. Holy cow, 14. Okay, we just set a record. We just set a record. 14 customers are now watching ProTinkerToys.com. Hey, listen, guys, I want to tell you everything. I want to tell you something right now, okay? And I'm going to give this offer to everybody today. You have to send me an email with your name and address, okay? Because I want to offer everybody the, where's my other one? Okay, about 3 years ago, I had a wallet, okay, and it was basically it used to be in a Kodak or a Canon camera thing, and it was really to keep your flash cards in it. And I decided to use it as a wallet, and I literally wore it out. And I was at a trade show, and it was a military trade show, and they had the guys that could make things out of leather, you know, they could make anything. And I gave them my my wallet. I said, could you reproduce this? And they said, sure. And so I made, because Tim and I had a In the Shed podcast. It was called In the Shed. What was it called? In the Shed.
In the Shed. It was a disaster.
In the Shed. We had a couple hundred views. But anyways, I had these little wallets made up, and one's in military camouflage with a belt holder. Okay. And they basically can hold credit cards, money, and everything. And I want to give I made a bunch of these because I've always been, I just want to fulfill my dream. So I just had a bunch of these made. So I have a bunch of these wallets. And so I want to give one to everyone that's watching today, because we have a record amount of people watching. That's 14. All right. So what I need to do is send me an email. Go to professtinker@gmail. That's FESStinker@gmail, and give me your name and address so I can send you a free wallet. And ask for black or camo. All right, and they're really cool. They zip up. They're made in Florida. Okay, they're made in the U.S., which is really nice. They're not made in China. These are not made in China. They're made in the United States. They're double lined. Okay, and very durable. Okay, my new one that I had made. So I made this. What 2017? I had these. Yeah, 2017, because that's when we did In the Shed. It was 2018. So, and these things are just awesome, indestructible. You can put credit cards in them. You can put your cash. You can even put a little notebook pad. Okay, and you can also buy these credit card style knives. They're really cool. Here they go. See, these are like little credit card knives. So you can flip it like this. So you could put that, and I put them in my wallet here in case I need a knife. Now, you don't want to use it on the airport, but...
Because it's illegal.
Okay, so you want to send it to professtinker@gmail. Professtinker@gmail. That's PROFESS Tinker, TINKER @gmail. Gmail.com. And we'll send you a free wallet. Okay, these are for my customers that are watching. We did 15. We just hit 15. We've never hit 15 people watching the Shipping with Brian. Okay, that's great. I love to see it. 15 customers. That's a first. We've never had that many people. We got Chris Hunt, Ron Gardner, Steve, John W., Chris Hunt, Steve, Ron Gardner, Steve, Chris Hunt, Ron Gardner, Profess Tink. Yeah, thanks, Ron. You just put it in there, guys. Send an email to what Ron just typed in, and I'll send you out a free wallet. Okay, because Ryan said that we're starting a club on YouTube, and by joining the club, it's $30 a month. You're going to get a free car every month, and it's going to give you other perks and everything. And later on, we're going to go into that T-shirts. We're going to try to create a community here, kind of fun community, a fun group, and I'll be able to do exclusive cars. I'll be able to call up to Scale Electric and say, hey, Scale Electric, I want to do an exclusive for ProTinkerToys.com, and we'll get a car that's designed by ProTinkerToys.com. So all these things are going to be coming down the pike. It's just, everything's slowly, and then it, builds up, and then we'll just keep going on. Okay, so that's kind of fun. Sent. So Steve just sent an email. Let's see if Steve. Oh my gosh, we got 2 people sent an email. So Wallet. Oh, Wally. Tony sent in. All right, Tony and Steve. So we got 2 people. I got 2 people. So we need.
This ain't a fundraiser, Jack.
Yeah, it is a fun. It's a fundraiser. It's exciting. We've gotten 14 people online. Can you imagine if we have 600 people watching at the same time? That would be exciting. David says hello. Don't forget to send an email, David, to get your free wallet. Your free wallet. These are called what do we call these? Man wallets?
Well, you call them man wallets.
You had a song. What was your song you made? Come on, what was it?
I don't remember.
Come on, you know what?
I don't
okay,
have my band
then you don't get a $20 bonus.
Okay.
What is the name of that song? Come on. My brother came up with a song for the wallet. Here, hold on a second. Let me get on to this is real exciting. I like excitement. It builds excitement.
I can't remember the song. It was my ukulele song. Huh. Oh, Nelson Sosa's back. Nelson Sosa. Look at Nelson Sosa.
Hey, Nelson, thank you. You're brand new, I think. Let me check here. Let me find. You guys will like this song. He should know the song, which I'm really disappointed that he doesn't know the song. We just got another email. It was called While a Cigar is Lit. Here we go. Free wallets. Here we go. Let me see if I can play this for you.
Organize your credit cards and keep them in one place. Zippered pockets, what a deal. It's such a handsome case. It'll bring a lovely smile back to your sad face. First 100 subscribers will get one free.
Yeah, so
Play that again.
yeah, okay, I'll play that again. One more time. One more time.
That was.
Looking for a wallet that'll keep your money safe. Organize your credit cards and keep them in one place. Zippered pockets, what a deal. It's such a handsome case. It'll bring a lovely smile back to your sad face. First 100 subscribers will get one free.
Okay, guys, so that's what we did for In the Shed. Now, if you want to watch some of our old videos, just go to Shangri-La Productions. I think it's Shangri-La Productions on YouTube, and it's While the Cigar is Lit. That was our podcast, and they're really funny. They're old ones. So Steve sent for a wallet. Let's see who else has got. We got another person just sent. For a wallet, Steve wants 2 of them. Why do you want 2, Steve?
One for his wife.
Why do you want 2, Steve? Why do you want 2 while?
One for his wife.
Play Freebird. What's Freebird? Hello, Brian. Do you have F1 SCX F1 car part? I have guide blades, chassis, and tires.
I have
John W. Tim is on the way to the big time, John said. Okay, so here is what I have. I'm going to get the items I have for F1. I have guide blades. I have tires and chassis. Okay, now this chassis is it's a sub chassis front axle, and I think these are for most of the chassis. So these are the items I have in parts for F1 SCX. And these are all available at ProTinkerToys.com. ProTinkerToys.com. That's ProTinkerToys.com. Okay, so we just got that. ProTinkerToys.com. Come on, people. We need to get. I only got 3 people emailing me for their wallet. Now I need to get.
They have wallets already.
No, they don't need. They need to get rid of those. These are the best wallets. I need to sit down.
Nice.
Get up. Don't forget, I've only got 3 people to send me emails. 4. I just got another one. 4. David just requested a malt wallet. we're down to 11 people. We just lost 4 people. So okay. All right. So now this is a box set 96050 Lancer Beta Monte Carlo Eurico 2004. This would be a good car to digitize. That nice. Let's see what that one looks like. We'll take that one off the base. Oh, that's side mount. That'd be great to digitize there, John. Look at the interior there. Check out that interior there. See the bottom of the floor in the car, that little gas cylinder? Check that out. Look at that. You got the guy in there. We've only got 4 people requesting wallets. We need more people requesting wallets. Okay, so if anybody doesn't know, this is Brian Young. I got my brother Tim here, and also my son Mark.
How dare you?
And this is ProTinkerToys.com live stream, and I'm Brian Young, and this is the shed. There's only there's only one person that is online with us that's been to the shed, and that's Ron Gardner, which was about almost 10 years ago. Ron, you should be here You can come to the shed anytime you want. You just have to give me a day's notice so that I'm here and that I'm not running around errands. So as long as you let me know that you're coming, you're welcome to come to the shed, spend the day with me. And that is 229 East Main Street in Wayne, Ohio. And it's a lot of fun in here. David, I want to come in October. Hi, Mark. It's M-A-R-C. David Gurman.
What?
David, who's David? Who's David? David Gurman. Hi, Mark. I will come in October. LOL, Ron. Well, Ron, you haven't come here, okay, in a while. And I'm very disappointed, especially if you live in Michigan. You should be able to drive right down here, Ron, and have a lot of fun. Okay, and I don't know why you don't come. All right, so that was the videos on all the new cars that we've got listed. So let me take this off of this tripod and put this back on my main pod. I got to get other cameras. Ron, you need to come down and set up my studio for me. Get cameras and place them around and so that I can do different camera movements and all that, because I don't like doing all this and moving everything. I need the other camera. Are you using that? I need the other one out here. I don't want it right now. Is it raining right now?
Yeah, it's raining. No, Dad, it's I don't know, it's levitating.
All right, so that is that. This is that tripod that I was using. It's got really legs, like in the War of the Worlds. It can move in any shape. So if anybody didn't know, we got in the Mark, are you getting all these cars put away?
Yeah, I got all the flash cars.
No, you didn't get all the flash cars put away, did you?
I don't know, maybe if you look.
Well, you and Tim have to go through these next. That's the next thing.
Go through all of them.
Yeah, take them all out, re-put them on the shelf.
Today?
Yep. That's right now.
I'm not feeling good, Dad. I think I should go to bed.
You're going to go, okay, so we only have, I'm kind of disappointed here, people. We got 12 people watching, but we've only got, let's see. Okay, so Christopher Hunt now has requested a wallet. So I have Tony, Steve. Now, Steve, you requested 2 wallets. What is it about you, Steve? Just 1 wallet. Second was a mistake. Okay, so that was a mistake, Steve. So I'm going to delete that email. All right, delete. So let's see. We got, oh, Ralph. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 wallets going out to people. And that's really exciting. You guys are really going to love your wallets. You got to use them all the time. I use my wallet all the time. It is, and you know what's nice about it? Everything's right inside of it. You just open it up. You can get your credit cards real quick. You get your cash. I can put a little notebook. You can buy these micro notebooks. You can get them on Amazon, and you get these little micro pens. Where's my micro pen? Right here, you can buy micro pen. You get these little micro pens on Amazon. So I have everything I need in here. So if I'm walking around and I need to have write something down, I've got it all right in my little man wallet. Okay, and black, either black or camo. I meant to tell. Oh shoot, I meant to tell you that black or camo. A black wallet. Okay, black. Steve didn't tell me what color, but I'll send him a black. Okay, black. Chris, I need to know what color. And Ralph, I need to know what color. Black. Okay, so black. Ralph told me black. Chris, I need to know what color. Camo or black. And then shipping with BRYAN. Let's see, shipping with BRYAN. We are breaking records for today, which is really exciting. I'm really excited. It makes me we just sold another funny car. So just to let everybody know, we got new funny car series coming out. Okay, insignificant disk space. Why was that recording? Everyone needs to like and subscribe to get it. Yes. Make sure, I meant to tell that, make sure everybody, when you're watching my videos, click the like and share button and thumbs up, because we're monetized. And one thing YouTube does is when you get a lot of views, see, they want to make money. Okay, and so when they see that a lot of people like something, then that will be shared to more people. And it'll automatically just appear on their YouTube. And then all of a sudden they might watch it. They may look at it and say, well, what's this? Shipping with Brian. And then they see this, they might like it. Now, so you want to, and you also want to click the notification bell when I go live, because we're going to be doing a lot more lives over the next couple months. We're doing a lot of lives now, but we're going to be doing more videos. I'm going to be doing more quick videos during the week. When I'm here, I'm going to do a video. Hey, here's something that you might like. But this is a new car, or this is a car from the Transamerica set. One of my favorite sets, the Transamerica, along with the head-to-head. We just got in the Slotcar Challenge. The Slotcar Challenge. We showed this last week. We got these in. This is the Slotcar Challenge. And these come with the Mega Traction cars. And they come with the 42 or 43 Petty and the 71 Ellis. I think it's Ellis. Isaac. And these are Magna Tractions, the new race Auto World. I just bought another closeout of Auto World sets, the off-road set with the little Baja buggy. We're going to offer those individually. I just raised my Auto World is selling a lot. So let me kind of go over something. I had a customer call me. So what set should I get, and how much space and all that? So if you're limited on space, you want to go with 1/64, which is this. You can do anything on a 4x8 sheet of plywood with anything, really. See, the key thing, you could do a nice layout for 1/32 on a 4x8 sheet of plywood, but you're going to be racing in a lot of inner curves. A lot of people don't like to race inner curves. Okay, they can't get the speed enough to turn around on an inner curve, and that's why some people don't race it. But inner curves is what a real layout is. You have to have inner curves. If you don't, you're just standard curves. Well, Le Mans is not. Le Mans has a lot of inner curves in the racetrack, especially after I don't know what they call it, the big long way. Okay, every time you hold HO cars up, I want to design a small RC chassis that snaps into those HO bodies. Yes, well, the problem with that, Ron, is that if I have 1/43, you can get those. They're hard to control, okay, because they move too fast. Your wheels are moving too fast to accurately depict the size of the car, okay, and so they make RC cars this small. They're really cool. Isn't that cool? I think Auto World makes beautiful cars. I do, at least. One o'clock? No way. 11:30, 12:30. Oh, almost. All right. Well, we're going to go to 12. We're going to go to 12 or 1:30. It's almost 1 o'clock. We're going to go to 1:30. Just to let you know, that's 2 hours. I mean, I can't do this all day long. I know people want us to do it all day long.
I don't think they want us to do it all.
All right. I'm going to ask them. Do you want us to be on all day long?
Of course not. People got things to do. They got family. They got to eat. They got to go out.
Well, I wasn't going to do it all day.
You would. There was one viewer.
John wants yes. David, yes.
They're just saying that to keep you happy.
Ron Garner, I need to clean up the house in 6 minutes. I need to go clean the house in 6 minutes. Tony, yes. Ron Gardner, 83 minutes, yes. So everybody so far says yes.
That's just to keep you happy.
But I can't be on all day.
Well, of course we can't be.
Well, we could if we wanted to.
The doctor's coming to see you shortly. It's medication time. They're just saying this to encourage you in this asylum.
Have you gotten anything done today?
Boy, have I got a lot done. I had to rearrange all your disorganization.
I love these cars. Thunderjet Ultra G. They're my favorite. It just brings back memories when I was 10, 11 years old. Franklin Park Mall, Hobby Center. I used to go get these cars and I'd race with the music American Pie on. I used my girder and panel sets to make these buildings and everything. I guess just memories, I guess. So let's see. Someone else got a wallet. Christopher Hunt. Camo. He wants a camo wallet. So anybody that just joined us, send us an email. And I'm going to send a note to everybody again. You want to send it to ProFest, PROFESSTINKER at gmail.com. Send us an email, name, address. If you want a black one or a camo, we're going to send you a wallet free. These are just for people because we've got 11 views on it. At one time we had 15, which is the most I've ever had on a podcast, I think, which is really exciting. I'm glad that people are watching ProTinkerToys.com. ProTinkerToys.com. Let's see how we're doing at Pro Tinkers. Not many sales today. I was hoping those two people I talked to yesterday were going to buy their sets. It's kind of disappointing. Nobody. That's too bad. I really thought they'd place that order. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe today. Let's see. We sold some. We sold some model kits. More dragsters. It's kind of off. Sales are off a little bit. I don't know why. They're kind of little. But it happens. You know, 1 minute you got. I want Carrera digital cars and track accessories. I know, David. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I should have Carrera in a couple of months. I can only bring in so much. So my stocks, let's see where my stocks went. So let me tell you a story. I won't tell you how much I made because it's my... So there was a stock code Novavac, which was a drug stock that I was watching back in March.
That's terrible. What a hypocrite.
And the stock was what, when I bought it, the stock was at like, I think it was like $8, $7. And so I bought 100, how many shares did I buy? I bought 25 shares. 25 shares. You don't want to know what it is right now. It's crazy. But then I bought General Electric. You'd think it would be the greatest company on earth, and it's at $9, it's $6 a share. Give me a break. I don't understand it. Oh well. I'm not doing that. All right, what else are we going to talk about today? Thanks, David. You're welcome, David. We're going to carry more Carrera. I just, I can only get so much stuff. I'm going to get cars first. Let me put this over here. This is the shipping department. Hey, Mark, I need you to go get me the last carrier, USS Enterprise model kit upstairs. There's only one carrier left. Okay, who? Okay, boy, I was gonna say if there's only.
What? Sorry, I don't understand.
I know you don't have to understand. Oh, hey, go get me one of those darts. Bring one of those darts down that you did. I'm gonna show customers the dart. Maybe I can sell one of those today. We got some really cool RC cars in. We got the dart. But this last week we got in the Samurai or the Shogun and the Ninja. Brand new cars from IMAX. Really good cars for an RC car. Really good. I'm going to go show you guys a set that you need to buy. All right. Okay, why is this water all the way up there? Why do I always find empty bottles in the most absurd places? I swear, Mark, he puts things... It's top shelf. There's only one left. All right, guys, I'm going to... If you want to buy a race set that is the best deal ever made, all right, I'm going to show you right here. And I'm not even going to tell you the price of it. I'm going to tell you the price of when it was sold. Because we started selling this back in this set came out in 2001. You find it? Okay. Yeah, put a dart in, put some batteries in the hand throttle so I'll have it when I'm ready. All right. So SCX came out with 4 sets in their line, okay? They had the C1 set, which is the smallest set. They had the C2 set, which was mostly a figure 8. The C1 was just an oval, a figure 8, standard figure 8. The C3 set was usually an offset figure 8, like an L. And that was normally a pole position or F1 set. And then they had the C4 set. These were ultimate sets. These were the biggest race sets they ever made because they had this one here has nearly 33 feet of track. Okay. It would take to put on almost 2 sheets of plywood. Now, why is this the best set for a beginner? And really for somebody that just wants to add to their track, is the amount of product you get into this thing. It is unbelievable. All right. So let me take this out of the box so you can see it here. All right. So basically, you're getting 2 Audi cars, beautiful cars. This is the Cadillac Northstar, which I sell individually, but they never made this car individually. You get 30 feet of track, okay, a ton of straights, 11 straights, okay, 2 bridges, and now these aren't the cheap bridges. These are the full bridge unit, okay, that goes over the track. Guardrails, outer or regular curves, barriers for all the curves. They didn't spend this set retailed $389. All right, $389. And not only that, this was the 2000 version one called Pole Position. The later C4 set, I think it was 2003, they came out with Parma hand throttles. They actually had Parma hand throttles in them. Okay. Now these are the Scx Pro hand throttles, which are pretty nice hand throttles. Okay, they're really a nice hand throttle. So you're getting almost 30 feet of track, 35, almost 35 feet of track. 2 cars. Now this is the black track. This is their original track. So I mean, you could buy an SCX converter track and use this on SCX. Okay, I mean on Scale Electric if you want. Now you could also then buy and I have the sets. You could buy a basic SCX set which comes with their converter track, and basically take this, connect it to SCX, and then connect it to Scale Electric, and then connect it to Ninco. So all these will connect together sooner or later. Okay, but the price that I have this at ProTinkerToys.com, and I don't have a lot of these left. Okay, there may be maybe 20 of these left. Okay, of this set right here. This is by far the best set ever made. Now, Ninco did come out with a C4 set, but it wasn't similar to this, okay? It had a little less track than this one. But the nice thing about it is the 2 cars, Le Mans cars in it. The Cadillac North Star, really popular car, and the Michelin PV car, SPV S car. And the amount of straight track, 11 straights. But this is pole position. It's just an awesome set. Now the reason this did not sell very well is that it was too heavy to ship to retailers. And so to get any of these things, okay, it was just too much product. Pole position. Check this out too. You can do 4-lane. Look at this 4-lane layout right here. 2 chicanes, outer curves and inner curves. It basically is all with outer and inner or standard curves. This is what you get right here. This is the layout right here. You can see that right here. That's the layout that comes in the set. But this was the pole position in 2001. This was the year that I left SCX, or I left Irwin Toy. And Irwin Toy, they had lost Scale Electric license back in 1999. And they got SCX, but then Irwin Toy dropped SCX because they didn't want to sell slot cars anymore. So they dropped SCX in 2001. And sales suffered in the States big time. Brian Young.
Yeah, Brian, it's Rick Smith. I talked to you on the phone the other day.
Yes, how you doing?
All right. You sent me the wrong car.
Which car was it?
You sent me some big red car. Looks like a station wagon.
A big red? Okay, hold on a second. What now? Where did you buy? Okay, give me details of your issue. Darn Garlet, right. Yes. And what did you get then? A red station wagon? What's it say? Is it by Auto World? What was your first name again? You bought on eBay, right? Or on... Oh yeah, I remember you. Okay, yes. Correct, I was out of that, yeah. No, I don't know why they're doing that. That's like the 5th one. Yeah, Randall Smith. Yes, okay, go ahead. Yeah, I wonder what car that is.
Hey, Dad.
Is it an auto? Is it an Auto World car?
You need to take a picture of it and text it to you.
All right, so it must be 1/32 scale, but what car? All right, plastic case. I need to see if I might have messed up an order here. Does the case show an item number on the back or the side? Okay, Ninko. All right, what item number, Ninko?
What's the number?
50280. 84.
284. It's not a station wagon. It's a hatchback, Citizen Banks.
All right, so it's a little tiny Citron. What's it? Yeah, all right, I know what it is. Oh, shoot. You know, I wondered that because I do this sometimes. I'm getting old. I use that as an excuse, but I'm just getting old. Because I saw your cha-cha on the table. I'm thinking, wait a minute, no, I sent that to him. But then I had another car on the table, and I think, oh, yeah, oh, no. No. He's in Spain. Shoot. Okay. I'm going to send you a call I'm going to send you your car. It'll be shipped on Monday, okay? And in the package will be a label for you to stick on. Just put that car back in the box and just stick the label on it and just give it back to the post office, okay? All right? Sorry about that. I'm going to send you a free car too, okay? You're welcome. Have a good day. Hi, shoot. It's just that, you know, I you get too busy, Mark, and you make mistakes.
Hey, Dad.
I don't know why you can't watch stuff before you pack it.
Yeah, you're the one that tacked this, Jack.
Hey, Dad. All right. Am I allowed to leave?
What? No, we haven't even started yet.
Oh my gosh. Why are these knocked over like that?
Yeah,
Mark.
I was wondering if I could.
All right, so that's the pole position set. I wanted to let everybody know that. And I got plenty of pole positions. I've got WOS sets that I need to get rid of. I'll give people great deals on these. Oh yeah, the Enterprise model kit. I got one of these. I got one of these left. This is it. This is the last one. Of course, it's got a damaged box. I gotta tape that box up. There was something I wanted you to do today. All right, guys, I'm going to offer people something special today. I've got some cars that I've got way too many of. And I got these cars right here. Bmw M3. Bmw M3. I'm going to put that online. Let's see, what item number is that?
What do you want him to do?
I'm waiting for a second here. I need to get my figure out what.
Don't do that.
88009. Mark's fault. That's right, David. It is Mark's fault. Yes.
Get
Now, this is just a generic video of all my slot cars that I'm selling, because I sell fly. Yep. I don't want to do that. All right, I changed my mind. I'm trying to get stuff done here, and Mark's complaining.
Like, an hour ago, he said, just wait. He's
sitting around waiting.
I'll tell you this one. An hour later, you're like, Mark, I don't know what I need to do.
Now, why weren't those put away? I did have something I wanted you to do, and now I can't think of what it is. What were we going to do?
I'm going to go play with Shane.
He wants to go have a nice Saturday afternoon.
Well, there's no school. He has all week to do nothing. Let me ask everybody online. I know. Go ahead. I don't care. Go ahead. Man, what a bunch of creeps. I'm always the bad guy, I noticed. I take the joy out of it. Mark's fault. Yep, I know. Okay. Well, we're going to oh yeah, I wanted to show you this.
Show me Enterprise.
I did.
Any bids?
I want to show them the
$291.
Okay, so if you guys want a really good RC car for 75 bucks that is extremely fun and extremely inexpensive, but is durable, these darts, I have hundreds of these. I mean, they have a solid chassis. Now, their road clearance isn't as much as the Shoguns and the Ninjas I just got, but for $75, these things are absolutely amazing. Plus, they're brushless. They have a brushless motor. Okay, right here, that's the brushless motor. This is the new steering servo that we had to put in. And the steering on them is great, but the speed on these things. And I've got like I got like 6 different. There's 4 styles with 2 styles or 2 colors of each style. So like this is the Beetle, or I don't know if it's more of a bug. They call it a truggy. And then I have a truck, and then I have kind of a ninja style. Okay, and these are the darts, and they are just phenomenal RC cars. You're not going to get this like at Walmart at all. You will not run it outside. He wants me to run it outside. I can't because my camera won't go outside. But I'll put it on the ground. Hold on a second. So you can see it on the ground. I don't have a wireless camera. Now, if Ron can tell me what kind of wireless camera I can get so that we could move around, then maybe I could do that. So until Ron can tell me what wireless camera I should use, then. All right, so let me put this on the ground. Holy cow.
chunk out of here. Still work? I like that one. What do those run?
$75.
Oh, that much?
That much. Oh, brother.
That's out of my budget.
No kidding. Everything's out of your budget.
It can turn really well.
Oh, yeah.
Turn.
So that is the Dart. There are, at ProTinkerToys.com, we've got them listed. Just type in Dart, D-A-R-T, and all, I think there's like 12 of them show up. There's a Dart Blue, Dart Yellow, Red, Dart White, Dart Black, Dart RT, the Beetle, the Truck. They're all brushless. You're not going to ever get an RC car this value for this price. You just won't get them. It's another one of my great deals at ProTinkerToys.com. I try to get the deals that you can't find anywhere else. Okay. Anyways, that is the Dart, and it comes with a battery. Batteries last about 25 minutes in running time. Comes with a nice servo. And I have all the parts for all the cars. So if you need any part for the car, I sell them. And they've got nice foam tires. Or they're empty foam tires. I suppose you could probably put something inside of them to give more traction, because you probably want a little more traction on. But these are the Darts. They came out about 6 years ago, actually. The problem with these, you know why I got these so cheap? I'm going to tell you why right now. I'll show you. The reason I got these so cheap is that this right here, the steering servo, this little thing right here, the steering servo was bad. And so they were in this warehouse, IMAX warehouse. I said, well, hey, he didn't want to change all the servos. It's a lot of time, money, effort. And I said, hey, give him a good deal. I'll change all the servos. And so I got them all, and that's what I'm having Mark do. I'm having Mark change the servos. So that is what we're doing.
Does he know how to do it?
Yeah, he's doing a pretty good job, actually. He's done every one. He's done about 100.
Really?
That's what he's doing every morning. He gets up and does about 25 cars. He's making $8 an hour.
Well, I think I'll do something else.
What a jerk. So this is Brian in the Shed podcast. Guys, we're gonna call it quits now. It's been
your wife showed up.
My wife showed up. That means there's something going on. Something's happening with this virus.
She tells you that's all there is to it. She's the boss.
Something happened with the virus. So okay, they don't need you to come into the camera just when it's over. Okay.
Well, I want to say, it's about the virus. You know, I'm so tired. Oh, it's nothing about the virus.
Have a good day. Thanks a lot. Runs outside. Yep. Want to thank everybody. Don't forget to send us an email to get your wallet.
ProTinkers.com, ProTinkers.com.
No, it's professtinker@gmail.com.
But I'm just saying.
I've only got 5 people that requested a wallet.
Maybe they all have wallets. Maybe they don't want it.
They don't need one. They have this one. Okay. So, see you later. We'll probably see you Monday or Tuesday. I'm going to do live. I think I'm going to do live every day this week.
Oh, no. People got to take a break.
No, they don't have to take a break. So, hasta la vista, baby.
That means goodbye. Got turned off.